Do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
And let's be advised, UVU in Orem has had an active shooter at the Charlie Kirk event. We're getting several calls. We're trying to get more information.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Scott's Media. I cover the truth as I see it, whether it's politics, culture, or everyday life. Today we're talking about the shooting of Charlie Kirk and why political violence, no matter who it's against, is a danger to all of us. Charlie Kirk, a conservative activist and founder of Turning Point USA, was shot during a public event at Utah Valley University. The footage is blurred for respect and YouTube guidelines. But the message I want to share isn't about left or right. It's about consequences. Political violence doesn't just target one person, it damages all of us. On September 10th, 2025, Kirk was speaking to an audience of more than 3,000 when a single shot rang out. Authorities believe the rifle was fired from a rooftop roughly 200 yards away. Kirk did not survive. The shooter remains at large. 2 people were briefly detained, but later released. There is no confirmed second shooter. This isn't just about one man or one party. Attacks like this create fear, division, and mistrust. They make it harder for us to gather, to debate, or even to feel safe at public events. Whether you supported Kirk or not, the consequences reach far beyond him. Think back to the first assassination attempt on Donald Trump in 2024. Instead of stopping him, it boosted his campaign. It created sympathy, rallied his base, and gave him momentum. That's what I mean by consequences. Violence rarely weakens. It often strengthens.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
And let's clear this up. Political violence doesn't come from just one side. History shows it has come from both left and right. On the left, we saw the 2011 shooting of Congresswoman Gabby Giffords in Arizona. She was holding a community event to meet with voters when she was shot in the head, and 6 other people were killed. Against all odds, she survived and has since become an outspoken advocate for ending gun violence. In 2017, Congressman Steve Scalise, a Republican, was shot and nearly killed during a baseball practice for a bipartisan charity game. The gunman was known to have left-leaning political views. Scalise spent months recovering and later returned to Congress in a wheelchair, becoming a symbol of resilience for his party. In 2022, a man armed with a gun and knife was arrested outside the home of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. He admitted he was upset over abortion rights and other court decisions. Thankfully, police stopped him before anything tragic happened. On the right, violence has also left its mark. In 1981, President Ronald Reagan was shot outside a Washington, D.C. hotel. The bullet nearly killed him, and 3 others were also wounded. Reagan survived and famously joked with doctors, but the event shook the nation. In 1968, civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis by a segregationist who opposed his push for racial equality. His death set off riots in cities across the United States and remains one of the most devastating losses in American history. And in 2020, a group of far-right extremists plotted to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer over her COVID-19 restrictions. The FBI stopped them before they could act, and several men were convicted of domestic terrorism charges. These examples prove one point: it's not just left, and it's not just right. Political violence is a disease that cuts across the spectrum, and it always damages the entire nation. As of now, authorities haven't confirmed a motive. We don't know if this was political, personal, or something else entirely. What we do know is that spreading rumors without facts only makes the situation worse. We need evidence, not speculation. I'm tired of people acting like it's only the other side that does this. That's not reality. Every time violence enters the picture, the whole country pays. It creates martyrs, deepens divisions, and takes us closer to chaos. Whether you supported Charlie Kirk or not, whether you support Trump or not, this violence is a warning, because when politics turns into bullets instead of ballots, we all lose. Thanks for watching. This is Scott's Media. If you want straight talk without the partisan spin, subscribe to the channel, check out the merch in the description, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching Scott's Media, where truth meets creativity. Check out these videos to keep the story going. And yep, that's the official merch right on your screen and in the description below. Want to support the channel directly? My Cash App and Venmo are below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. Rock the message, support the mission. I'll catch you in the next one.